Off run. Final home game of the regular season for the Sixers. Good crowd on hand to see this one, still filing in, and away putting together a career year and maybe an MVP season. This season feels like it's coming down between he and Jokic as Max Strus on the breakaway gets the first bucket of the game. Tyler Hero from the sixth man of the year. He started every game that he's played for the Heat. That one is rejected. 52 points on 80% shooting Tuesday against Boston. Good answer on the other end. Embiid. Butler took a chance, and that left Embiid wide open run to the rim.
Butler going for the steal so he wouldn't have to play Embiid one-on-one. Did not pay off.
Wow, look at Tobias Harris. And the Sixers get one in transition. Adebayo and Embiid. Ooh, a quick little scoop. Nice move by Bam Adebayo. There's going to be a deserving candidate either way. Max Strus for three. Rattles one home. Jimmy Butler even put a vote in for Joel Embiid. Not only did he say he's the MVP this year, this is the Miami Heat guard. He says he should have won it last year. So the former Sixer putting the vote in for his man is Embiid on cue.
Doc Rivers gets ready for the playoffs. You always play fewer guys.
Inside, Adebayo got deep and scores it.
They do not want this Philly defense to be able to get set. They know Philly's vulnerable in transition.
Oh, what a move by Embiid.
When you think you can't, you can.
Nice finish and a foul. Boston's going to be the 2 seed. The top 5 in the East are secure as Love buries another triple.
In 6th place on Sunday, so they don't have to face the Heat.
Yeah, it's unlikely that the Stars are going to play over the weekend. In the corner, Kyle Lowry buries a 3. Miami now stretching their lead to 41-28. Up 13 in the last shot, maybe. Goes down. Jalen McDaniels able to bury a 3. Coming up to the final weekend of the regular season. Just 4 days left in the regular season. Little step through by Hero, and that floater is good. Coaching early in his career was the zone, how to run it, how to defend it, and how to attack it. And he had a great conversation with Jim Larrañaga early of Lowry. Kevin Love a little slow to get up. Lowry, oh, what a find, and throw it down. What a pass right there. The first quarter with 4 rebounds. Sixers were minus 10 with Embiid on the floor. Now they're minus 7, and now Tyler Hero buries a 3, so make them minus 10. Miami just 16-23 on the road, and they've lost 4 of their last 6 on the road. James Harden finally gets one to go. He had a sluggish start. Ooh, Harden had a look at it, passed it up. Now Harden, patient. James Harden finishes. Just threw it down into second gear.
He did, but here comes the Heat again.
Oh, and Embiid covers him this time. A chase down block from Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler clears it away. Final meeting of the year between these two. The road team has won each of the first 2 games. Tyler Hero hits a 3 in the corner. Just 35% for Strus. They need him to be around 40%, the kind of role that he plays. Embiid just blowing people up inside, working through the double team. For the Nuggets, who have secured the top seed in the West, taking on the Phoenix Suns tonight. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and the Suns. That show always fun to watch. Butler erupted in the fourth quarter in Detroit. Now Vincent for 3. That one to the bottom. Vincent with 6 3-pointers against Detroit. The Heat third in the league in forcing turnovers. They're near 16 forced turnovers a game. And they're on that pace right now as Adebayo makes them pay. P.J. Tucker hit 3 threes in the waning minutes on Tuesday to beat Boston. Max Strus just pouring it on.
I know it's only 1 game, but this is not the team Philadelphia wants to play in the first round of the playoffs.
Easy little trip. And they take on Washington tomorrow. And both of these teams close their season Sunday. And Jimmy Butler with a little swag.
Well, it'll be no picnic for Boston either, though, to be fair. as Melton misses another three. He and Harden both really struggling from three over the last 6 or 7 games.
Might have seen the last of Strus as James Harden reigns in a three. So Milwaukee, coach, with this balanced roster that they have, they know they've got the 1 seed locked up.
Harden now, though, only 11 for 42 from three over his last 7 games.
Oh, Embiid with a block. Miami gets a timeout. Let's see if they have an answer. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Little jump shot. Jimmy Butler gets his shooter's bounce. That could be interesting here if Doc Rivers does pull the plug on some of his starters as Butler goes strong and he's fouled. Embiid fouls him from behind.
They've come every time tonight. He's not going to be able to spin and not have somebody there. He's got to get that ball up.
House trying to guard Butler, and again he gets to the line, and one. Somebody, when he gets in that mode, I'm guessing the somebody is just who you're referencing, Coach, in Dwayne Wade. Is Embiid strong inside, lays it in. We kick it over to Jared Greenberg.
Well, yeah, and he also said that Butler has had other games where he's been very aggressive early, and I think what Eric's supposed to trust is he trusts his best player.
Miami with an answer. Philadelphia got it to 15. Oh, nice finish by Jalen McDaniels.
Philadelphia back into their 2-3 zone, and Max Strus turns it over.
Forcing the turnover. Milton gives it up. Daniel House hits another little mid-range jumper.
Heat went right back up 20, and now a 7-0 run.
Butler finds Lowry. Nice setup for Max Strus. Kyle Lowry put it on a dime. Lowry probing. Love gives it up. Got to put one up. Strus contested. Oh! Max Strus with Embiid on him. A contested three is good. Miami has had an answer every time the Sixers get anything going. Milton shakes his way in. The little floater is good. Tyler Hero trying to shake Niang. Ooh, tough shot, and he buries it. And a little stare down at the Philadelphia bench. And for a team with a slow pace, that's a big number. Miami gets another three from Tyler Hero.
You know, we're down so much right now. There's just no sense leaving him out there and playing big minutes.
Tyler Hero knocks down another three. Give him 24 for the game.
He had the confidence in his health and his conditioning to be able to go out and play more.
Oh, going up top. Lowry finds Caleb Martin.
A guy like Kevin Love, who's not going to block shots. The Heat are last in the league as a team in shot blocks, but it allows Kevin Love to be the guy protecting the basket and taking the charge.
Remember the Martin twins with Nevada for Eric Musselman in the NCAA tournament. Another easy rim run. Defense optional right now, Coach.
Like, the shows are probably great. The problem with me is figuring out how to watch them on streaming, and my wife's even worse.
Until he came over to the dark side and joined us on the television.
That's a solid point. That is really what happened. Like, I would have people do all of that. Nice move there by Shake Milton.
Phoenix in there as the 4 seed, and Montrezl Harrell trying to rip down the rim.
You can't even imagine the Miami Heat without Udonis Haslem, and it's good to know that he will remain with them in the front office. It's been synonymous not only with the Heat, but with the city of Miami. Played his high school basketball there, then went all the way to Gainesville to play.
Coming to the finish line here. It was lopsided quickly in the first quarter. They went back and forth the first 8 minutes, then Miami went on a run at the end of the first. Coming to the finish line here. It was lopsided quickly in the first quarter. They went back and forth the first 8 minutes, then Miami went on a run at the end of the first, and they kept their foot.